Go-to place to buy hard-to-find Mopar parts for your Mopar. This year there was a rare opportunity to not only buy parts, but to purchase a thriving Mopar Parts business. Tony Dagostino, you're probably one of the most prolific reproducers in the country now. You're producing everything from exhaust manifolds to brackets, and now you're going to retire.
Yeah, I've been doing it a long time, and I'd love to see the business get carried on, and it's a great opportunity.
Right.
It's so easy to run all the reproduction stuff. Most of the business is a good part of it is wholesale accounts, which is very easy to deal with. And most of the rest of it comes from our online store, web store, and the website, or eBay store sales. So it doesn't require that much time to spend on the phone, and everything has its descriptions and large inventory, a lot of tooling, and it's a very profitable business. The last 2 years, hands down, been by far our best years.
Yeah, so Tony's not retiring because it's not a good business. Tony's retiring because he's tired.
Yeah.
How old are you now, Tony?
I'll be 59 next month.
And how long have you been doing this shit?
I've been doing this since my mid-teens.
Yeah, all of us have.
Yeah, exactly,
you're a little older than me.
And I want to enjoy the last years because I saw this one time thing that says, get a tape measure. And figure most people live just say to 80 years old.
Right.
And go an inch for every year. So here's 60 inches, and I got this little bit left. So I want to retire and kick back. Of course, I'd be happy to stay on as a consultant and help. I just don't want to devote the time that I am right now.
Well, my concern is we don't lose the reproduction parts, and we're seeing that a lot with guys that are getting over 60, and we're losing them quick. And if we lose these parts, we're going to lose the ability to build cars. So it's important to get to a good guy that's going to take over and going to be a passionate person about bringing these parts to market and keeping them out there.
Yep.
So Tony, you're the only guy I know that's going to California. Everybody else is moving out. So that's your plan, is to go sit on the beach? Yeah,
pretty much. I'm staying the furthest south in California is the least craziest part of the state.
Right.
Leave it at that without getting too political. But pretty much, and we torture ourselves, me and my wife Cindy, by watching the weather out there. And most days you could bet on highs are going to be in the mid-70s and lows going to be in the low to mid-60s.
Well, you've been in Delaware all your life, right?
No, in 95. I moved to Delaware in 95 when I was 32 years old. I lived in upstate New York, Orange County area.
Okay.
And we had a lot more winters. Delaware is much more mild for winters, but you have a lot of heat in the summer. And even though it's mild winters, you're still not going to go out and enjoy your old cars or ride on a motorcycle.
Right.
So pretty much year-round, you can enjoy your toys. And I'll have more time to enjoy them, too. But you're limited. I have spring and fall, and I miss riding the bikes or taking out the old cars because I'm just not into proving myself on 90-degree or 80-degree humidity weather past that.
So we see you a lot on graveyard cars with Mark. Are you going to continue to do that even though you sell the business?
Well,
you're going to be closer to him out there.
It'd be twofold, really. If somebody buys the business and they continue to deal, which is a great deal with Mark, I can continue my appearances on the show promoting the business, which has
built-in advertising.
Oh my gosh. If you stayed here all weekend, every other person mentions the show they see. It's the best exposure you can get. A Mopar show that's on almost every week.
Right.
So it's done great for the business, and that can continue. And even if that doesn't for some reason, Mark's dying to have me come out there. So probably close to a week, a month, I'll be up there doing stuff.
Cool. So if someone wants to purchase the business, how do they go about getting started? Contacting you and working through the...
Get a hold of me and I'll walk you through it. Just need some money because we have a huge inventory, a large amount of tooling, and the parts can be continually made. It's not something that looking for a rare part of the swap meet.
Right.
We make the parts, so they're not rare. You just need to place the order, wait for them to get produced, and have them transported.
But you've got a ton of inventory too, so it's not like you got an instant outflow of cash. I mean, you got a good inventory built up.
Yeah, big inventory, big customer base. The web store, phone number. I mean, we've been at the same phone number for 27 years now.
All right, what's the website?
TonysParts.com.
And if they want to call you?
On TonysParts.com, or you could dial 302-398-0821.
Thanks, Tony.
Thanks, Rob.